What's going on, everybody? Happy friggin' Thursday. Welcome to another episode of Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight. I'm your host, BJ Schwinghammer, and yes, that is my real name. Thank you so much also to the Sugarhole for pointing that out, because so many people probably think I'm just some schmuck who's full of shit. So, here's mun your eye, guys, because now the Sugarhole's told you the truth. Schwinghammer. or whatever. And by the way, if you're looking for me, I am on Instagram under Weekend Spotlight. So weekend with no E's. So WKND Spotlight on Instagram. And you can also find this podcast and all the other podcasts on the Metroland.com. So just go to departments and you can find your way from there. You got my podcast, you have Aaron Hark's podcast, you have Andy's podcast, you've got Angelina Valente's podcast. Like we're all there, neatly tucked into one convenient area. And you know, it's been 2 weeks already. It hasn't seemed like it's been a long time, and it has been a long time. It's only been 2 weeks, but hopping back on this again kind of felt like I almost had to like re-prepare in a few ways, just because it's been just long enough where I'm just like, huh? What? You want me to what? Talk into microphone? Okay. But yeah, I'm back now, so everything's fine. You can all just rest your sphincters, because I am here to once again bring you some of the best local music. And speaking of local music, I think I've officially decided to name it Schwinghammer's Pick of the Week, until I change it, which I totally could, because it's my goddamn podcast, and I can do that. It's my prerogative. But I have decided for this week's Schwinghammer's Pick of the Week, it comes from Victory Soul Orchestra, which some of you are familiar with, some of you are not. JB, aka Dirty Moses, has other projects, has other irons in the fire, like you do, and one of them is Victory Soul Orchestra. This is off their 2018 album Astrobeat, and what I'm going to show you right now is called Suspension of Disbelief. Alright, that was Suspension of Disbelief off the 2018 album Astro Beat from Victory Soul Orchestra. Alright, moving forward, tonight, you know what's going on tonight? Empire Underground is going on tonight. So at 7 p.m., you've got My Prophecy and Saving Vice. And I actually ended up running to one of the band members from My Prophecy a few weeks ago while I was out shopping. You know, he gave me a flyer, looked cool. I looked it up and I started listening to them, and they have a self-titled album that they've currently remixed and remastered and done a lot of stuff to. It turned out really good, and well done, you guys. That was a hell of an upgrade to your album. So, Empire Underground at 7 p.m. My Prophecy, Saving Vice, and I'm gonna be doing My Prophecy off their 2025 self-titled album, and this track is called BWD. Alright, that was BWD off the 2025 self-titled album for My Prophecy. Well done on the album, well done on all the remixing, it sounds great, and good job. And we are going to skip over the 7th and head right to the 8th. So here we go for Saturday. And this is actually not in the 518. Not even close. This is in Salem, Massachusetts at 90 Washington Street. And this starts at 9:30 p.m. So the lineup is Dust Prophet, Black Tongue Reverend, Benthic Realm, and Able Blood. If you're looking for something heavy to listen to in Salem or around Salem, now you know where to go. So for those of you in Salem, Massachusetts, they are coming, and especially Black Tongue Reverend. You know I love those guys so much. Watch out, Salem. They are going to be right in your faces very, very soon. And because, the Upstate of Mind album from Black Tongue Reverend is so good and has just so many incredible songs on it, I'm going to play them. I'm going to play Black Tongue Reverend off their new album, Upstate of Mind. And this one is called Chewing Stones. that was Chewing Stones from Black Ton Reverend off their new album, Upstate of Mind. And if you guys are listening, seriously, well done. I've listened to this album probably way too many times, and I'll listen to it way too many times more. If that's any kind of correct grammar, probably not. Doesn't matter. Alright, moving on. And now it's time for my favorite segment of the show, and that is checking in with our band show, who is just doing some of the best, most important work in music in the 518 and beyond. They take bands that you love, bands you haven't heard of yet, and they give them the rock star treatment, and it is always such an amazing, special thing to watch, and they do such an amazing job at it. So guys, what is going on with our band show this week?
Thank you, BJ, and welcome into our band show. This week we're keeping it pretty straightforward and just letting you know that we're starting to release the mastered and edited versions of our session with Wickham Falls on our YouTube channel. A strong female-led group sees Brooke tackle the vocals and rhythm guitar, Connor on bass, Nigel as lead guitar, and Joey on the drums. They describe themselves as a youthful, high-energy rock band from the Hudson Valley. They love writing cool riffs and songs about anxiety, parties, and asthma. The group's musical tastes are all over the place. The Beatles, Beck, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Rage Against the Machine, Steely Dan, and of course those video game soundtracks, Silent Hill and Skate, to name a few. This eclectic mix gives them plenty of inspiration to draw from, and during the show, Brooke went more into her perspective of what she brings to the band.
I started playing violin at a young age because we had a family friend that played violin. And I wanted to be like her. So I started playing violin. I started playing guitar when I was 12. My dad also played guitar. I think I've always loved rock music and exploring different kinds of rocks, different genres throughout the year. And I mean, I like all different kinds of genres, but now writing music, I'm influenced highly with alternative rock, hard rock. I'm even influenced by folk music, especially lyrically. I also studied classical guitar in college, and so some folk artists influenced my guitar writing too, especially since I'm a rhythm guitarist. So folk wise, Nick Drake, Joni Mitchell, and then band wise, my favorite band is The Strokes. I love Peach Pit and Red Hot Chili Peppers, stuff like that.
Nice. It's funny, I was thinking Joni Mitchell and Little Paul Simon too, and some of the riffs. I don't know if you're a fan, but I'm getting that out of it. Anyways, let's jump to Connor. Connor, who's your inspirations, man?
Yeah, I think the two biggest artists that influenced my playing in Wickham Falls is probably the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Rage Against the Machine. So that funk / hard rock mixture, I think, makes its way into our stuff a lot. But for what I listen to, I mostly listen to metal and hardcore music now. I don't think that really directly influences a lot of our stuff. Maybe it indirectly does. I bought a 5-string because I started getting into metal. I was like, well, I can't play it unless I have this low tuning. And then it became the main instrument I play for all our shows and sets. And I find that the low tuning fits in really nice in some of our music.
It has been a fantastic time revisiting the band's performance through the post-production of this session. Creating a visual rhythm that both showcases each member of the group and matches the music is a very fun journey. It's not an easy task with roughly 10 cameras worth of footage to make those decisions from. One of my main thoughts that's on my mind throughout this entire process is presenting the studio space to the viewer. What are the best cuts from the close-up shots to those wide shots and then back again to those closer shots? What is the editing flow to enhance the enjoyment of the performance? You might notice when watching the videos that I cut from Brooke singing to a wide shot the entire band, and then back to Nigel who's ripping on the guitar. From there, I jump to a front shot of the drums, and then to a side shot of those drums just to give it a little extra action. That shot features Brooke and Connor in the background, and it makes it very easy to cut to either one of them before I repeat the process. I'm pretty stoked on the process we developed for this show, along with the creative freedom that it gives me to really tell the story inside our studio space. I'm so glad that I got to enjoy Wickham Falls during my most recent video editing session, and this is why we have chosen for this week's Weekend Spotlight, Wickham Falls Paramethrin Party, recorded live on our band show.
Your thirst for my metallic taste. Bite me until I bleed clear. Fill me deep with your venom. Entangle my remaining life with fear. Breathing in permethrin, the only way to stay safe. Liberate the hook in my tell me about the life we can make. Oh, someone turn the lights out. Oh, my room is getting dark.
Metroland Party is just the start. We will be releasing more Wickham Falls songs on our YouTube channel and clips on our Instagram in the upcoming weeks, both at our band show. Go ahead and check them out. Give us a helping hand with the likes, the shares, the subscribes, and help us in our efforts to support the local music scene. Besides following the social accounts, check out the website ourbandshow.com for new articles from our past performers and more. Speaking of which, Michael, the frontman of Phenomenon, hit me up on Instagram to tell me the band is releasing an album on November 21st. It's called Energy Vampires and is available for pre-order now. While having a fascination and appreciation for the paranormal, this band is musically influenced by the 90s grunge era and the blues-based rock that came before it. Phenomenon's powerful riffs and heavy rhythm section is paired with the emotive vocals and exciting guitar solos for a unique brand of rock and roll. Some really cool guys with some really cool album art. Check out their performance on our channel and visit their Bandcamp page for more information on the Energy Vampires album. Plenty of music this month to continue to rock out to. BJ, I better send it back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. Don't forget, you can find Our Band Show on Facebook, Instagram, OurBandShow.com. Me personally, I like YouTube. You just go right to it. You see what they've done in the past for the other bands, and you can just sit there and just digest so much great musical talent just in a row for hours at a time. And you know what? Give it a try. Give it a try. You know what? Screw the whole streaming service for movies and stuff like that. Stream a shit ton of Our Band Show on YouTube. I think you'll find it is goddamn enchanting. And now, moving into the Metroland Now's Hot Singles in Your Area. It's a list cultivated by TJ Foster every month, who's got amazing taste. And the hot single in your area this week is Young Culture, off an upcoming album. It's not coming out until the 21st of this month. And the album is called All Weapons Forged Against Me Have Prospered, which is such a great name for an album. That's badass, man. That's long, and that's badass. So, off of the upcoming album from Young Culture, this track is called Broken Paper Plane.
Heard it's your birthday today. Still I'll apologize the same for lying myself in selfish ways. I'll bear the weight of all the shame. If it's the cocaine that stained all of our plates and knives and trays, I'm flying on broken paper plane with family screaming Jesus' name. Emptied out your house, filled it with anger, fear, and doubt, expecting just love, but love runs out, ripping our roots out from the ground. You'll be okay if I never came around and ruined everything. Ask me to say if I grew up and owned up to the mess I made. Back in 402, never told the truth, never was an empty shade of blue. It's not been the same since I showed up and crashed your broken paper plane. okay if I never came around and fucked up everything. Ask me to say if I grew up and owned up to the mess I made. You were there for me, wasn't there for you. Bowing out was just something I had to do. It's not been the same since I showed up and crashed your broken paper plane.
Alright, that was Broken Paper Plane from Young Culture off the soon-to-be-released album. It's being released on 21st of this month, and the album is called All Weapons Forged Against Me Have Prospered. I don't think you're going to be able to forget that anytime soon, so now you know exactly what to go find and download. And don't forget, Metroland. You've got the Metroland.com, which is a treasure trove of information for all things local, so always keep that in mind. There's so much there. If you're ever bored, or if you're not sure what to do with your week or your weekend, just check out the Metroland.com, and they will, all the people that put in a ton of work into making that such a great site have given you so many avenues to find something of interest in the area. So, and also, don't forget Facebook and Instagram. They're right there. They're always looking for you. And also, don't forget, physical copies. So, the Metroland is back in physical form. It was gone. I got pissed, and it's back, and then I got happy again. So go out, go find them. They're all over the place. If you can't find them, go to the Metroland.com, look up contact, reach out, and somebody will let you know where to find one. And if you're looking to put some Metroland into your business, scroll to the bottom of the home screen, and there's a prompt you can follow. Fill out your information, you start getting it. It's easy as pie. Oh, and don't forget, once again, podcasts. All the podcasts that are run through Metroland. If you just go to departments, you can find your way from there. Check everything out. Check us all out. We're all doing so much great work. We're really busting our asses to make sure you guys can have so much information and so much great things to listen to. It's one of the many magical things that you can do on the Metroland.com. And that's it for me. That's it. Jeez, for 2 weeks, no Schwinghammer. All of a sudden, Schwinghammer pops up. I mean, that was there. That was the Halloween episode. That was very Andy-centric because he is Mr. Halloween. So it's good to be back in your ears. I really appreciate it. Thanks for listening. I will see you later. Take care of yourselves, 518. We all deserve it. And as usual, you stay cool.
I'm calling shotgun. Where's the party tonight? Let's take a ride with Schwinghammer driving. It's the weekend spotlight.
Weekend Spotlight is a production of Unsigned518 and part of the Metroland Now network of podcasts. Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight is produced by Andy Scullin and hosted by BJ Schwinghammer. Look for new episodes every week at themetroland.com and everywhere you stream podcasts.